What is going on, guys? DBG here, and this is another episode of the No Money Spent Squad. So in this episode, we are going to be mainly talking about one budget player. We're just going to be playing a game, so it's not like it's going to be the longest episode anyway. This is going to be quite a short one, but yeah, so pretty much there are not that many. I'm going to be going over 5 questions as well, but there's not going to be that many like really great questions because I'm recording this about 2 hours after I posted my last No Money Spent Squad video because, well, I'm not in the house at all on Saturday, so I have to basically record everything for Saturday, and I'm not in the house much on Sunday, so it's going to be an all-nighter tonight, recording videos for today and tomorrow, or, well, tomorrow and the next day, but today and tomorrow if you guys are watching. So, yeah, pretty much, you guys could leave a like, that'd be greatly appreciated for that reason anyway. But, yeah, so pretty much these cards here, one thing that I have noticed is how easy Jeremy Lin is to EVO up. I didn't, like you guys all commented, I did not realize how easy he was. Like, he becomes, when I was saying he becomes elite at Diamond, I thought it was going to be like, score 2,000 points, get 200, or get 400 assists, and I don't know, play 40 games or something. But no, like you can get 250 points and 100 assists in 4 games. Actually no, probably 5-6 games. You can do it in an hour and a half. Very, very easily. Lateral quickness goes up to 87 as well as perimeter defense goes to 88. His driving dunk goes to 80, which is really good. Speed goes way up. He gets gold clamps, which is good, and he also gets gold range extend, or sorry, he gets gold quick first step, which is needed. Without quick first step and clamps, he's basically worthless. Like, he's worthless at Amethyst. However, once he gets to Diamond, he is pretty good. And I think it'll be a while anyway before I actively grind Evo him up to Amethyst, or to Diamond, but it will happen. Funny thing is that it's actually easier to get him to Diamond than it is to get Jordan Clarkson to Amethyst. So I will, because I'm fairly close to it, I'm probably going to just get Evo to 2 of these up at the same time. Get Jordan Clarkson's assists up with some points for Jeremy Lin, and get Jeremy Lin's assist up while getting those 140 remaining points with Clarkson, and hit those 23 pointers. I can just do that in one game on Rookie, to be honest. But yeah, so pretty much Clarkson becomes like a much better Dante Exum. He becomes Dante Exum with a dunk if he's EVO'd up, which is unbelievable. If you guys don't know how good Dante Exum is, where have you been the last couple of weeks on this channel? Well, Clarkson's so cheap and so good as well. And another player that I'm kind of working, I probably will just EVO up because of how easy he is to do. I probably will EVO up Novak, because he's cheap and fairly easy to EVO. He's becomes a much better rebounder, and his mid-range shot goes up, which means that you can probably get away with playing him at the power forward position a little bit more and use him as like a situational player, as just this spot-up shooter. But I don't think he's going to be that useful. I was kind of hoping that they did a Keith Van Horn on it and made him, gave him clamps. So he would have been really, like if they gave him clamps as well as that rebounding upgrade, I'm telling you, he'd be a beast, but unfortunately he doesn't have it. I couldn't care less about EVOing up him. I'm just waiting to sell him on Sunday, to be honest, because I've completed that set. Another player that I have EVO'd up that is unbelievable is Landry Fields. So Landry Fields, as I was saying in my last video, once he gets to Ruby, he becomes one of the best cheap wings in the game. And man, I love this card art. Just, man, as I've said before, like, I love the color. I love the gold, red, and black. And just because you're colorblind doesn't mean you can't see colors. It's just hard to differentiate between shades of colors. Like the New York Knicks gear, I'm pretty sure isn't purple, and I'm pretty sure Amethyst is purple. But yet the New York Knicks gear and the Amethyst background look the exact same for me. That's the type of thing it is. But man, I love that color combination. But yeah. So he's got a 3-ball of, he goes to, well, after I get 400 points, 100 assists, and 200 threes, again, I'm probably going to get a lot of these points when I'm EVOing up Jeremy Lin, and I get a lot of the assists while EVOing up Jeremy Lin as well. So hopefully I can get this in the next couple of days. But he goes up to Hall of Fame off-ball pest, which is huge. Slippery off-ball as well, Hall of Fame. Pick Dodger Hall of Fame, which is massive. And Catch and Shoot Hall of Fame. He's also got, obviously, the 3-ball. Goes to 90. Ball control goes up. Perimeter defense goes to 90. 90 lateral quickness. 84 steal. And he's got good height as well at 6'7" for a wing, which is absolutely unbelievable. So Team I'm going to be running with, I have actually put together what I believe is one of... Oh, this team said 85 overall earlier. I don't know what's going on. What if I replace him with... I hate the way the overalls work. Like, randomly, like, you'll be 85 overall, and then out of nowhere, you'll be, like, 82 overall. Like... Or say then out of nowhere, you'll be, like, 83, and then you'll be, like, 75. So, I'm guessing if I just give him a coach. Goes into 85, yeah. But I'd rather... Does Popovich keep it? Popovich keeps even better than stats. Have CPU rebuild rotation, but that's frustrating. Like, if I replace him with an amethyst as well, it goes down. Okay, so the EVO thing doesn't work anymore. So like using John McLaughlin is like using a ruby. So it's not like back in the day where if you use John McLaughlin, it'd be like using his emerald. Okay, that changes everything, to be honest, in terms of like EVO cards. So I wonder what I will do for budget squad. So I'll probably go... Nah, Penny can't play defense. Are there any clamp sapphire players that are any good? Well, not really a clamps player, but he's a range extender player. So Nick Young might do a job. Again, I have him just in there because he's got quick first step and he's got range extender as well as a good handle. I know he's got steady shooter, but you can't have everything. So let's just... What are you going to go with this lineup right here? Obviously not Darren Collison. So point guards. Surely I should be able to fit in waiters here. Nope, it's an 86 overall. Get rid of Byron Beck then. Sapphire. Centers. Put in Mirasan. And yeah, that team should be okay, I guess. And I should be able to fit in him here. I keep it at, yeah. So this is actually not a bad budget squad. Or well, like, relatively cheap team to use. And it's down at 85 overall, and it also uses Landry Fields. Because obviously, this is going to be the team that... Well, I had used John Collins for my last game. But realistically, I'm going to go with Giannis back into power forward position. And put in Fields into the squad. And that's how good Landry Fields is. He goes right into my main squad. At the small forward, I'm already going to start him at the 4. Or at the 3. And put Blake in there. Just because we don't have a lot of height at the 1 and 2. And Keith Van Horn gives a little bit of extra height off the bench. And yeah, this is what my actual team is going to look like. So we've got Landry Fields in there. And again, I'm going to show you guys what his stats are at Ruby. Like, they're insane. Like, 30 gold badges. Including clamps. He's got range extender. He's got quick first step. He's got quick draw as well. So the 4 best badges. He's got really good mid-range. Solid 3 ball as well. Obviously, that goes up to 90 when he goes up to an amethyst. Driving dunk is decent at 75. Tendency, however, actually tendency is 85, is pretty good. His standing dunk is 45, which is not great. Ball handle, when he goes to amethyst, that goes to 86, which is perfect. Great perimeter or solid perimeter defense, solid speed through ball acceleration, solid lateral quickness, and yeah, so he's basically a... I don't even know. It's kind of hard to describe how good this card is for the price, but we're going to go with budget squad anyway for this game here. Let's just change the jerseys and stuff just so that I'm not mixed up color blindness. Hence why I have these jerseys, because they have so much contrast in color that it's hard to mix it up. Let's go white camo ball. And yeah, so basically the team that we are going to be running with here is Dion Waiters, Rex Chapman. I actually really like Rex Chapman. I think he's a really underrated card. Landry Fields, obviously he's a beast. Jared Jeffries, who's a new player as well. And LaFrance. And then we got Lucius Allen, Norman Powell, Nick Young, Keith Van Horn, and Mirasan. So anyway, yeah, that is the team we're running with. So I'm going to go over the hot zones and release for Landry Fields and Jared Jeffries. Then we're going to get on to the game. But actually, before we go on to the... obviously the hot zones, I'm going to just answer a couple of questions. So obviously, please leave in the comments some questions you guys want me to answer. I will be doing 5 in every single video. So first question is, when am I making my new Rate My Team episode? And this is one of my most asked questions. This is one of my most asked questions in on every video. And basically, whether it's Tuesday or Wednesday, whichever one of those days has no content. If there's content on Tuesday, I'm not going to do it on the Tuesday, but there's no content Tuesday, probably Tuesday, if not Wednesday. And actually, I've just realized from the questions that because of the lack of questions, I'm only going to have 4 in this video, but leave more questions next video. I will answer some more. Do I think Leeds will make the Premier League anytime soon? You're an Arsenal fan, so... Oh man, they better make it. I'm going to Leeds for the last day of the season, so if Leeds are in a position where we're not either already up or playing for promotion on the last day of the season, I don't know if my heart can take. I don't know if my heart can take the playoffs again. Since I've been alive, Leeds have never made... I'm not even sure if Leeds have ever made it out of playoffs. Now I know how Derby fans feel about constantly making the playoffs and constantly almost making it back up and not doing it. We've been in the championship since 2010. It is 2020 now. We have one of the best managers in the world. We've got money now. We got the best team in the championship. If we don't go up, I don't know what I'll do. Man, I'll be in... That month of May is going to be the most miserable month of my life if Leeds don't go up. Let's just say that. Okay. If I'm making a tier list of the best two guys in the game, where would I put Reggie Lewis and Isaiah Ryder? I'd probably put Ryder over Lewis, to be honest. I'd probably put Ryder somewhere around the middle of the best of them. Actually, no, I put Lewis around the middle of the best of them, and I put Ryder wherever Vince Carter is, basically. He's a slightly worse Vince Carter. But Reggie Lewis will be a little bit lower than that because he's got no range extender. Whereas Ryder has got clamps, range extender, quick first step, can dunk on everybody. So I do think Ryder is better than Reggie Lewis. And last question, what do you think the best time to buy Melo and Kawhi will be? That's really hard to say because you don't know when 2K are going to release extra packs. So I don't know. I think the next time, basically, I think either if you can't get them today, or if you couldn't get them yesterday, I think today is not going to be the best day to buy them. I think that the next time 2K release a really hyped card, so if 2K release prime packs next week and there's a really hyped card in it, everyone's going to be selling everything in their collection. And I think maybe tomorrow or the next day mightn't be the worst time because everyone's obviously buying the cards for spotlights to sell them back. The good thing about the spotlight cards is that because nobody's locking them in, there's always going to be some of them on the market, so I can never see them going up too much in price. I also can't see them dropping too much because of how good Baran Roy is, but I think they're going to gradually go down in price, but I don't know by how much or how quickly, but I can't see them going any really more expensive than they are today. So yeah, that is pretty much it for the question portion of the video. Now let's get into the hot zones and release for these two guys, then we're getting on to the game. So Landry Fields, if you guys didn't know, not in the subs menu, but if you go in and you're in the timeout menu, or you're looking at the box score and stuff, his picture is literally Evan Fournier. And the reason for that is they very, very obviously based Landry Fields on Evan Fournier. So if you're ever using this guy, his release is Evan Fournier's release. And that's one thing I noticed when I was shooting around with him initially. I was like, he's got all the same animations as Evan Fournier, which is not a bad thing. So you guys don't know, Fournier's release is insane. He's basically, imagine if Fournier had quick first step and could dunk. Or say not quick first, had quick first step, could dunk, and also had clamps. That is literally what Landry Fields is. He's a way better Evan Fournier. So that's not necessarily a bad thing. But yeah, so his release obviously is really, really nice. Obviously the ball handle is not going to be anything special before he gets 86. It should be okay when he gets 86. His dunking is decent. He's going to be a really good defender. And yeah, Landry Fields is going to be one of those insane cheap players. Just I had Fournier in my squad for the longest time until I realized the importance of clamps. I'm 100% going to be having Landry Fields in my squad for quite a while. So anyway, now it's a screen 1-3. That's a full white glitch. And come on, it's another full white glitch. Now on to Jeffries. So Jared Jeffries, do not quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure he has had the exact same stats the last 3 years in this game and the exact same release. So if you guys don't know, Jeffries' release, as always, is unbelievable. So Jeffries is what I'm going to call the Giannis stopper. He's imagine if Jonathan Isaac had quick draw and you've got Jared Jeffries. So Jeffries is fantastic. He's a 6'11 guy who moves like a small forward. Obviously ball handling is going to slow him down to a stop. He's going to not be able to handle the ball at all. They've given him 60 ball control every single year, but does he have a fast crossover though? Oh my god, I've never seen a slower crossover in my life. But he's actually got good speed with ball. Unfortunately, he can't really blow by people. But he's everything Jonathan Isaac does, Jeffries is going to do, except he's going to have quick draw, as well as the fact that he's got a wider body. He's not as skinny as Isaac, and is an inch taller, so that definitely does help. I'm not sure if he quite has the wingspan of Jonathan Isaac though. But again, that is pretty much what he's going to be. He's going to be Isaac with a better jumper. But anyway, now let's just green on 3. And come on, full white glitch. Full white glitch again. Oh, it's just a bad release. And bad release again. Come on. Knock down one of these. Come on, Jeffries. Now let's get on to the game. Okay, so we are playing against a starter squad right here. Funnily, well, to be fair, like his team overall is actually a little bit higher than mine. Steve Nash, Vince, Kawhi, Kevin Garnett, and Antonio Davis. Look, we're going to be fine. We're going to be fine with our team. His bench is kind of weak as well, so yeah, we should be fine. If we lose, we lose, but we shouldn't lose. Well, to be fair though, it is 5 o'clock in the morning and I'm after pulling an all-nighter trying to get all these videos up. I had to record a Roy and a Marbury gameplay in between the middle of recording this video and obviously this part right here. So this is a couple hours after me talking about the squad. So yeah, this should be quite interesting. And he straight away goes down and runs a nice quick hitter set right there to get a wide open 3-point shot. So look, it is what it is. And we snatch back into the open shot and we completely sell that release. All right, so we got Jeffries, who I can just literally just use as my my off-ball bait because it's not like Garnett's going to do much. And Jeffries forces to stop. They go out to Vince Carter again, who managed to blow by Vince Carter here with 5 early points. All right, let's get into the hands of Landry Fields. Oh my God, he just did the slowest behind the back crossover I've ever seen. Let's connect off that. Hit the big man in there. Okay, fix up the dribble. Should be good. And hit Fields. It's semi-open. That's green from Landry Fields. Let's go. Good start to the game for him. Okay, let's clamp. Let's clamp. Let's clamp. Play high. Play high on this. Play high on this. Should have got that steal. Not a good shot at all. Gotta be us. Let's push. He's still quite quick. Can he hop step? I don't know if he can, but that's a good job there by Steve Nash. Ball's in Landry Fields' hands. He set the screen with LaFrance. And, oh man, I should have just given that ball to the wide open Jeffries instead of trying to force it for a quick 2 points. All right, let's attack, snatch back, get some space. There we go, finally. He should be the player that can dominate this game by himself. Whenever I'm struggling, just give it to waiters, like. And that's the first time he's gotten any sort of space in this game. And that is, let's get that board. Come on. To be fair though, he is the better rebounder, so that's gonna happen. We are 2 of 3 from the field. I've turned the ball over so much that I've only taken 2 shots. Kick to Jeffries for 3. Green. Good pass there by Dion Waiters, and we now have the lead. So first lead in quite a while. But again, we're in a bit of struggle town right now. Again, a lot of it is because it's been nearly 24 hours since I've slept, and a lot of it is also because I know I'm going to win this game no matter what. So I'm just kind of going through the motions right here. Because I can play turbo ball on pretty much his entire team, so there's that as well. Let's go and clamp him up. Actually, why am I saying clamp him up with pressing high with Rex Chapman? You're supposed to come back. And you got to back off with non-clamp players, but you can press high with clamps players. If you press high with a non-clamps player, they burned you no matter who it is. That's a good shot there by Ray Allen. Yeah, let's get the Fields. And that's him at Ruby. He can't actually do anything, to be honest, at Ruby. Hit LaFrance wide open. Right back to Fields, who misses the deep 3. Not a bad shot to take, just a bad release. Play high. Turbo, charge at him. As long as LaFrance is there. He's so slow. Oh my God. I forgot how slow LaFrance is. Alright, we've done a lot of bad stuff here, to be honest. Like, this is much better than our bench lineup. We've done a lot of bad. Like, again, 8 points here from Waiters is a big reason why we're tied at the minute. But I can literally just decide. Like, if I want to, I can just go Waiters for this entire game and win this, to be honest. That might be actually a look in the third quarter to literally just go Dion Waiters versus the world, as he can't hit that shot. Should be open. Okay, didn't see the game clock there, but we're down by 2 at the end of the first. Look, I don't think I can play worse than that, so I should be fine. I'll just go and press him and it'll be grand. Rondo does have clamps, funnily enough. Wide open. It's an auto release, but it's good there by Rex Chapman. Let's go. It's a big shot there by him. And then you got Clyde, who's up at Ruby. I can press high on this because he got clamps. He's not getting by me here. Too deep now for him, isn't it? Yeah, shoot that. Good defense by the France. Let's go to Fields. Right into the hands of Drexler. And I don't know why he made that pass instead of just taking the layup with Dirk, but it obviously paid off. Man, like, it's just me playing badly, so like, if I can win this game playing badly, I'll be happy, because as I always say, when you're playing badly and you can win a game, that's as important as being able to blow out everyone by 30, being able to win when you're not playing well. So I haven't really been able to find Jeffries too much. It should be, no, it's not good. No one can shoot with Dirk. Oh, he hit it. Give credit where credit's due. I think I might just try blow by. Just get into his hands. Now he doesn't have quick first steps, just get ahead of steam. And straight to the basket by Jeffries. Easy layup right there. Let's go. We're playing now Turbo Ball with Norman Powell. Does Wade have clamps? I don't think he does. Oh wait, actually I can just Mirasan Bully Ball. Why have I just gone away from Bully Ball? That is the easiest way of playing this game. You gotta go back, when you're using budget squads, go back to the way you played day one. Rim run and Bully Ball. We've got there. Oh, catch that, come on. It's alright though. Could be a lot worse, to be honest. Just deny. That is a bad shot, but we're not the right side for that rebound. And they blow the layup though. Straight into the hands of our rim runner. Let's run. Wade must have clamps. He must have some form of clamps. He has clamped up Norman Powell a couple of times here. And like, these are shots where if he didn't, or these are looks that if he didn't have clamps, he would have just gone right by him with blow-bys. That's open. It's not a good release though. And wow, how did we come out with that rebound there? Okay, Vince definitely doesn't have clamps. Let's burn him. Draw a foul. Easy. That is 100% an offensive foul. Like, the defensive player straight up and I'm diving into him. So yeah, I'm not going to complain too much because we obviously got the 2 points there and take the lead right back. Okay, let's press and let's play this game like we normally play. Okay, just keep him on our hip. We're good. We're in position. He wants to run at Mirasan. Let him run at Mirasan. Especially because he hasn't made no attempt to bring Leitner or bring Mirasan out with Leitner, even though Leitner can very easily do that. Straight to the basket, easy dunk. He could very, very easily pull me out of the key with Christian Leitner. And he has not even done that once in this game. And I think he's trying it there. I'm fine with him posting up Swaggy P. Deny here. I know where he's going. I know he's going back to Vince, so there's no point even playing on ball. Or, that's actually a good job switching back to on ball when I did, so we got a better contest on that. Let's Bully Ball. Straight up, and that's an easy 2 points there from Mirasan. Let's go. Leads now up to 5 right here. I can predict whatever he throws me. Ha! Not a chance. I know you got that rebound, but I can predict whatever you're trying to do. And we get the steal. Let's go. Let's push. Snatch back, or that's fine. We drew the foul. Trying to snatch back into 3, but obviously couldn't right there. Let's get it and pick and roll. See where they want to defend this. And they want to defend it by leaving Mirasan wide open. They're going to just press. Whenever they seem like they want to press triangle, go up with it. I would have much rather scored the 2 points, but I'll take the free throws as well. And funnily enough, I looked it up. I have not yet missed a free throw with Mirasan. I'm actually shooting 100% from the line with him through like 100 or something games. It is crazy though how bad day one squads are. Like, I'm trying to think what day one players are still usable. Like, obviously Mirasan is somewhat usable just because of his just straight up height. Is there any, like, who else? Like, Melo was arguably the best card in the game day one. He sucks. This guy's gone, is he? Yeah, he's gone. 9-point win right there. That was easy. So anyway, that is the video. I can't see myself doing too much more grinding on this No Money Spent squad for today. But we're in all right position. We got a couple of Jeremy Lin challenges done. We got a lot of Jason Kidd ones done. And hopefully by maybe a week from now, we might be able to get both of them done. If anything, I'll at least have Richard Jefferson in a week. But honestly, if I'm looking at the No Money Spent team in a week from now, and it ends up being, say, I don't know, Stephon Marbury at the 1, because obviously he's going to be coming in for Jason Terry. Stephon Marbury at the 1, Brandon Roy at the 2, probably will be Landry Fields at the 3. Actually, no, sorry, Richard Jefferson at the 3. Then probably Blake will stay at the 4, and at the 5 will probably end up being Andrea Bargnani. And then off the bench, we're probably going to have Baron Davis. Waiters will still be there. Fields is probably going to play at the 3. Giannis still at the 4, Bargnani at the 5. Or Turner at the 5. And then last guys off the bench will be, point guard is probably going to be Jeremy Lin. Actually, no, Landry Fields won't be there. Landry Fields will be one of the last 3 off the bench. And Isaiah Ryder will be in instead of Landry Fields. Then we just need a big as one of our last 3 off the bench. And we're good. We got a nice team. We're going to have a nice team when we finish all these challenges. And also, and this is only cards that are either really cheap or we already have locked in. So the only like auctionable card that's going to be in my squad, auctionable cards that are going to be in my squad are Turner, Bargnani, and Fields. And they're all cheap. Like, we could have all of those with 400k left over, which puts us in great place for the rest of the year. But anyway, yeah. The future is bright for the No Money Spent squad, lads. The future is bright. So anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.